real quick, I am going to go over, since there's kind of multiple things going on, so we're doing stuff in Google Classroom, and that is our new learning, and then you have the opportunity to do old learning and improve your third quarter grade, which does improve your fourth quarter grade, so they're the same thing now. Okay, so I thought I would just make one video explaining both things at the same time, and hopefully that alleviates some of the confusion. So we're going to start with the current learning, so our new topics. So here I'm in Google Classroom. Okay, we're going to go over how to view your grades, how the Google Forms work. Okay, so this is the blend space. If I click that link that's on the Monday post, it takes me to everything we're doing this week. Okay, so I put in a little introduction overview. There's a video, there's notes that go with that video, there's a video explaining the homework, and then there's the homework and a meme at the end, because everyone loves a good cat meme. Okay, so this is a bad example. So if you're doing a Google form, let me click one. Okay, so they are embedded. What's called embedded, that just means all you have to do is click it. So here's your homework one. I click it, and it takes me straight to the Google form. I'm going to put in my name. Let's say I'm in third hour. I'm putting in answers. Who knows if these are right? Doing this very quickly. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. And I click submit. Okay, and then I can view my score. So if you want to know how you did, click view score. Okay, so here it tells me I got this one wrong, and it tells me answers I would have accepted. And so here's the thing. Google Forms is very picky. If you put in an extra space that I did not tell it to put in, it will count it wrong. That does not mean it's wrong. Okay, so double check your answers. As long as you got the same number, that's telling me that your calculations are right, and I'm okay with that. Okay. Here I got it right. And right here beneath it, I've been trying to put either a link to how I did it, or I've been typing out, these are the steps I took to answer this question. Okay. So if it tells you you got like a 2 out of 10, no, you did not fail it. You are welcome to redo it. Since we're not taking official grades for this is just me giving you feedback. Like, maybe watch the video again, or come to office hours and get some questions answered on how to do that. And I didn't answer the rest of these. Okay? So, Google Forms for right now, for circles and geometry stuff, that's just for your feedback to know, okay, I didn't really get this. I need to attend class and ask this question. I need to see another example of diameter. I didn't know how to do that. Okay? So that's how the homeworks work. Okay? If you have a homework choice that is something other than the Google form, so if you chose to do the Google form, you don't have to do anything else. I'm going to go to one of my classes. I can't do this as the teacher in a class. Okay? So here we have one of the Google classes that I am a student in. So to turn things in, I'm going to go to classwork and then view assignment. Okay. My teacher has already put a document for me, but let's say that I did it a different way. I'm going to turn that in. So I'm going to go to my Google Drive, because that's where my document is. And this is what I want to turn in. I just double clicked it. So I just clicked add, and then I found the document I wanted to turn in, and then I'll click turn in. Okay, I'm going to go back to the main page of this class. To view your grades in the Google Classroom, so to see how you did on like the project or that week's assignment, I am going to go to classwork. Okay, and then I'm going to click View Your Work right there. Okay, so here I can see my assignments for this class. Over here there's filters, so you can look at ones that are assigned that you haven't done yet, ones that you have turned in and have been graded, and then missing work to see if you're missing anything. So, move my face over here. So our class, we're just turning stuff in. They're not graded, but normally your grade, where I'm circling with the cursor, would appear right there. So if it was like an 85%, it would show up right there. And down here is where the grades for that specific assignment would appear. Okay, so that is current work. Let's talk about how to improve your third quarter grade. So this is the document I emailed out. I will be putting it on Google Classroom and emailing it again. I realized that one of the links did not work correctly. It took you to the wrong thing. So I fixed that. So right here, these are the things you can do to improve your grade in Skyward. Okay, and that's your official grade. We won't be doing classes on this, but if you have questions, come to office hours. We can go over this in office hours. So these two boxes are for ratios and proportions. If you click this link, so if I click here and I click it, I have made a YouTube playlist of all the videos I've ever made on ratios and proportions. Okay, so if you need a refresher on unit rate, click that video. Solving, so they are broken up into smaller concepts, so you'll kind of have to play around with what you need. Okay, so that's the YouTube playlist. That's just a way that you can get more information if you forgot how to do ratios. It goes over that. Okay, and then we have some task cards. This is for you to practice and get feedback. So if I click the cards link, it brings me to the task cards. So there's 20 to 30 problems on each one. I think this one just maybe has 20. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go through and do them. When I click answer form, let's click answer form. Okay, it opens this, maybe. Okay, and so I'm going to put in my name. Okay, I got that. My first answer was 12. And then no, I'm just putting in random things. Okay, you'll actually 256. Okay, let's say I've done them all. Okay, again, to see your feedback, click View Score. And then I can see, oh, I did not get this one right. And then here's the correct answer. And then you can see task card 3, or task card 2, I got wrong. So I can go back and see, okay, find task card 2. Okay, I didn't remember to know if ratios are equivalent. So I need to go find the video on that in the YouTube playlist. Okay, and then you can submit another response. Okay, so that's how the task cards work. I'm going to just close these out. Okay, so then for each one, for each like section, there is a quiz, and that will help you grade the fastest is doing the quizzes. So the task cards, for every 10 problems you do correctly, you will get a homework grade replaced. And then the quiz, if you do better than your initial quiz, will just replace that grade in Skyward. So I click the quiz. It's also a Google form, okay? So if it tells you something's wrong because you didn't put the units right or something, don't worry about it, okay? I hand grade everything. Okay, so I check them all. I see, okay, you were on the right track, you did the calculations, you just put the unit differently, or you accidentally spelled something wrong, okay? That's not going to affect your grade. Say I'm in third hour. Okay. Okay. I did the quiz. I'm going to click submit. Then I view score. And I can see ones I got right, what the right answer was. So see here, I've tried to put all the possible ways I thought you guys might answer it. So I put spaces in different spots. Okay. So if you put 6 divided by 13, but it counted it wrong, I will check it. It's not necessarily wrong. I just can't tell it every possible answer. Okay. So that is that. Hopefully that clears up some questions. I will be emailing this document back out. It just explains everything. Okay. So remember, Google Classroom grades are the current things. And then this document right here is all of the stuff, old stuff, and that's how you're going to improve your Skyward grade. So let me know if you have any more questions. Have a great day.